Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Farm Girl Scavenger, and here we are for my sales. What did I sell? What did I sell the first week of 2021? Come on in, we're going to talk about it. So if this is your first time here, my name is Noelle. I go by Farm Girl Scavenger. I have Instagram, I have Facebook for Business, and you can find me on eBay under Farm Girl Scavenges is my store, and I scavenge, get things free, get things given to me that I have to go and get. That would be the scavenging. I go to yard sales, I go to the Goodwill bins, but mostly I like to go to estate sales, and that's where I get a lot of my stuff. But my cost of goods is extremely low, so I do pretty well, better than a lot of people do, because I don't have a large cost of goods, and that can be pretty destructive if you're having to spend a lot of money and to make some money. But I mean, I will pay up for things. I've done it and I'll do it again, but there's a lot of things that I get that are free that are worth quite a bit. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Today, let's see, I got my stuff up here. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. Happy New Year to y'all. And I am going to tell you what my sales were for. I had one sale on Thursday, but he never paid for it, so he paid for it yesterday. So it's in here because of that, but these sales are from Friday, December 31st through today, 1:00 p.m. I had 621 sales, 21 items, for a total of $670.92 gross. My shipping costs are $175.40. That includes tax, their shipping and taxes, which leaves me with $495.52. My cost of goods for everything that I'm going to show you here was a total of $6.40, leaving me a net profit of $489.12. I shouldn't say net. Before that's what's left over after I have to pay my taxes and all that stuff out of it. So $489.12. It's not too bad. Like I said, my cost of goods was $6.40, and that's kind of hard to beat. So without further ado, let's get into it. Sorry, I'm looking a little rough. I'm feeling a little rough. I've been in pain for a couple of weeks, and it's just not seeming to get any better. So I won't be standing still because that's almost impossible. The first thing that sold is this pair of vintage what did I put here? 1950s, 1960s women's leather evening gloves. They're ivory, they have cutouts, and they are size 7. Most of these gloves that you'll find will have some form of printing inside. Let's see how well. And oops, you'll be able to tell the size and whatever if they haven't been worn. Most of these gloves weren't worn much. This pair was. The fingers are a little bit dirty, but not too bad. I bought a whole bunch of these all at once. I don't even think I'm 5 cents in. I had 65 pairs of gloves. I paid $20-some for this big bin, and it didn't just have gloves in it, but I got the 5 cents by dividing the 65 cents. Anyway, I'm saying I got 5 cents into them. It's less than that. They paid $19.93. They are $27.08 all in with tax and shipping on that pair of gloves. The next thing is this Grand Hall. I'm not going to take it out of here, so I'll slide a picture in for you. Grand Hall Rotisserie drive motor for a barbecue rotisserie. I got, and there you're going to see a few more things from the same place. The Hawaiian, the people that I knew that were moving back to Hawaiian, I just call it the Hawaiian yard sale. I got that there. I got a whole set of There was 1, 2, I got 2 more back there. The whole thing for $4, brand new. The rotisserie pieces, all the forks and everything. As a matter of fact, let me just go out of order here because I sold also. I was going to look and see if this was to the same person. Nope, it's not. This is, I'll slide a picture of this in too because obviously you can't see it and I'm not opening it up. Rotisserie meat fork, fits the 1/2 inch hexagon, 3/8 by 5/16 square, split rod hand, blah, 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 blah. I got $15 for that. It sold for $24.77. Like I said, I paid $4 for the whole kit and caboodle. So there was 4 pieces I lotted up. So $1 a piece on those. The next thing I sold was, and you'll be seeing this off and on forever. This is NYC. I know you can't see it right there. NYC. And it is a hard to find color. A lot of 2. I paid $1/4 a piece because I get these at a liquidation store not far from my house. They sold for $22.88. They are $28.38 all in for that. It's a pretty good profit. I'll take that. I'll take that. The next thing that I sold, also from the Hawaiian sale, was this Rain Spooner extra large button up shirt, short sleeve Hawaiian traditionals floral aloha. I took an offer for $16 because this one had a little tiny hole right above the hem. If you plug it in, that was good. Wow. If you wear your shirts tucked in, which most people who are wearing Hawaiian shirts don't tuck their shirts in, but anyway, I took a best offer. That thing was only listed for like 2 days. It was actually only listed for 3 hours, and somebody offered me 13, and I just laughed at him and I said, absolutely not. I just listed this. So anyway, whatever. The next thing, I have had this for over a year. It's just a hat with Mickey Mouse on it. You'd think it would have sold sooner. Who knows? I paid 25 cents for that. Oh, I paid 50 cents for the Hawaiian shirt. 50 cents. So the hat, 25 cents, probably at the bins. I took best offer of 14 on that. They are $19.50 all in with shipping and if they had to pay taxes. The next item, this is pretty interesting. I got this at an estate sale also. It comes in a set of 3. It is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, or Rihanna, however it's said, one of those 2 ways. And it comes in a package of 3. There was only 2 in the package. They must have just liked the one shade. These hadn't been opened. And this is the truffle collar, and I took a best offer of $25 for this plus so they are $32.94 all, and I paid 25 cents for that. So if you're not familiar, it's really a pretty color. It's kind of got a metallic whatever. And then this thing, don't buy these. I'm literally telling you this right now. This is not a bolo, it's Disney. This stuff doesn't sell for crap. I've had this listed since September of 2019, and I took an offer of $12. They are $20.53 all in. And this one isn't in the greatest condition, and I do not have the certificate of authenticity, but I have a whole bunch more of these in the house. I have some that have never been opened, and I don't even want to list them because I don't know that I want to waste my time with a listing, but I may. They need to get sold, so maybe I'll sell them all together as one lot. I didn't pay hardly anything for them, so let's see. So anyway, yeah. The next thing is this Lennox. You see that? Bejeweled. It's a Lennox Bejeweled Christmas tree, holiday Christmas ornament, 4 inches. I took a best offer of $20 for that. They are $28.68 all in. I got this at the Goodwill bins. It is glass. Their glassware at the bins here is 65 cents a pound. That weighs 8 ounces. So I paid 32.5 cents for that. That's what I paid for it. Okay. The next thing that sold, Hawaiian estate sale. Yeah, baby. I didn't pay anything for this. They gave it to me free because it has the tiniest, can you see that? The tiniest little chip right there. Painful. Maybe there you can see it now. Right there. Anyway, still has her little sticky mabob there. It's kind of cute. She's got a little buns action going on there. But there's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of these out there. I was like, I almost didn't list it because there's that many there. But I haven't had it listed that long, couple weeks. I took an offer of $10. They are $16.43 all in on that. Let's see. The next thing is a vintage set of stamped pillowcases. So they're ready to be embroidered. And they have, I'll just take this one out. They have these birds on them. So all of this is printed on, stamped on here for them to do their embroidery. This is not cross stitch. This is embroidery. There's a difference. If it was cross stitch, you would see little X's on there. You don't see any little X's on here. This is embroidery. Most of you might know that, or not. I don't know, but you do now. Gotta learn something somewhere, huh? So, I got these at an estate. No, I think I got these from, I got those from Jake and Erica, Portland Pickers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They just bought a brand new house. You should go check them out on Instagram. So Jake did an estate sale and he called me and he said, come over. I have so much stuff I don't know what to do with. So I went and I filled up my whole Honda CRV with, you name it, vintage linens galore, and I don't have them all listed yet, but that's one of the things. So they sold for $26.75. They are $35.52 all in, and I figure I might have paid 50 cents for that. The next thing that sold, this is hilarious. I bought one of those wicker baskets that you'd put a towel in and you'd stick your biscuits or your rolls or whatever and stick them on the table. It's one of the longer ones. Just loaded with stickers. All kinds of stickers. Some of them I threw away because they were just like nothing exciting. But I listed 12 lots, I think 12 different lots of stickers the other day. These didn't even last. What did I figure out? I listed them at 3:05 on the 3rd. They sold at 6:08, so not 15 hours. They are sports or Trout Unlimited. Didn't even know there was a Trout Unlimited. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers. They sold for, are you ready for this? Oh, by the way, I paid $1. I think I paid $1 for that whole thing full of stickers. They paid $14.50. They're $21.40 all in for these stickers. That shit just cracks me up. You can't make it up. Well, I suppose you could, but why would you? This, I bought a huge lot of these repair manuals. The Hanes and the, oh, what's the other brand? Just a second. The Hanes and the Chiltons. I bought a whole truck. I had my truck at that time, and we literally filled the back of my truck with boxes of these things. And I have sold a lot of them. My son has a bunch of them listed, but almost all of these. The big fat ones came from another estate sale. And these little ones trickle in. So if you're going to buy these and think you're going to sell them, you might want to look them up. They'll sell eventually, but I've had this listed. I thought I pulled it up too. I've had this listed since April of 2019, which I could care less. I listed like 50 of these things in one day. I just made a template, boom, 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 boom. They were done. But I have like 10 cents into it, if that. They're all paid off by now. By now, they're all paid off. I'm in the pure profit. This one, I took an offer of $12.49 and they are $17.10 all in. So when you're looking at the repair manuals, these little ones, look them up. Some of the older cars and stuff like that, they do have a value. They will. I mean, I've sold Jaguar, and I have what do I have over here? Oh, it was Rolls Royce that I sold. Here's another Rolls Royce. And I've got this Jaguar service manual, which I paid nothing. I got those in a huge lot at an estate sale where I bought almost a half of a quarter of a shop for Jake, Portland Pickers, and then Chaz, Side Hustle Pro, came up and helped us move everything. And that's actually where I got all of these wooden shelves too. They gave me those for free. But these are the kind of manuals that you're going to make money for. This belonged to Multnomah County Library. This is if you want to follow me on Instagram, you already saw this. 1978 Ford Truck Factory Shop Manual. It's a 5-volume set in one book. So this is the kind that you would see if you went into Napa Auto Parts and you said, I want this, and they're going to whip this open and they're going to find the page and they're going to find you the part, which if you're like me, you already have the part number and you know what the other part numbers are because you don't want to mess with that crap. Anyway, this book I paid maybe 25 cents for. I took a best offer of $97.49. They are $110.45 all in on that. These are the books that you really want to get. So you don't really need to look them up. You might get home and there might be 10 others on. There might be 20. There might be 2. There might be 1. You might not find any. But these will sell. They'll sell. They're there. They're going to sit, but they'll sell for big money. Like this other one, it sat too, and yeah, it sold, but it sold for $12, and I paid more for it than this one, which sold for over $100, including shipping. So just keep that in mind. I have the room to have the books and do that kind of stuff. You may not. So will you make a lot of money on these manuals? You will. Is it feasible for you to store them for a long period of time? That's what you have to figure out. So, you know, I'm sorry I'm chewing gum. My mouth is dry. It's the only way I can live with myself. Where did we stop off? Okay. The next thing I sold overnight, less than 4 hours. If you guys aren't selling pots and pans, this is a Farberware electric skillet. When I came out to the garage to get some stuff, and I found a whole box that had this. It had 4 more of these in it. The only thing this is missing is the little steamer insert, and very few people had those in the first place. It doesn't matter. That sold for $45.49. They are $53.83 all in on that. I screwed up on the shipping, which is going to cost me about $10, but that's my fault. And I don't care because this has been sitting in my garage for probably 4 years in a tote. So it was free. I don't even know. It was either mine or my mom's or my sister's or somebody's. But with the other stuff that was with it, I don't know. It's been here long enough that it's, whether it was free or not, it's free now because it's just been here that long. I'm sure it's well been paid for. So that's my story on that one, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, don't mess up on your screwing. On your screwing, I don't even know. Bleep! How many people are going to see this? I'm not going to cut that out. So I'll tell you what. If you guys watched this far and you saw that, comment put a comment in the thing and in the wow, I really need to stop. Put a comment down below. Bleep! And I'll do a drawing. And I'll give away something. So, that's what you got to do. I'm not going to say it again. If you saw that, and you are interested in getting a prize, all of my other prizes went out. I'll think of something nice. I'm pretty creative. All right, comment down below, bleep, and I will, I'll do a drawing next week. Not tomorrow on my live show, but next week. Speaking of which, I have a live show every Tuesday morning. Danica, Lady Luck Junk, and myself at 8 a.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time, and she is Central Time. She will not be with me tomorrow because she is not feeling well. So tomorrow is Tuesday, the 4th of January. Come and see me. And meanwhile, like, comment, and subscribe so that you can make sure you hit that little bell, so that you can get notifications, because I'm going to try to be putting more stuff out. We'll see. Promises, promises. I got lots of stuff to do and lots of ideas. I think I'd like to do a, I don't know if I'm going to do pre-recorded or live, but one day a week I would like to do shopping in the shack, and come out here and we'll get a box of stuff that's not listed, that's been here for a while, and we'll go scavenging in the shack. That's what I call this place, the shack, the scavenger shack, because it's not a shed. It's better than a shed. Just saying. All right, what did we talk about last? Was the frying pan, and then I sold a set of sheets. This is a vintage quat. I know I didn't say that right. And at this point in time, I'm really not caring. It is a queen flat and a queen fitted floral bed sheets, ivory and pink with daisies on them. I got these from Jake and Erica in that big linen haul. Portland Pickers. Let me see if I can find a picture of them. Portland Pickers. I took a best offer. This is just the sheet, the fitted and the flat. I took a best offer on those for $20. They are $28.95 all in. The next thing was the Ford manual, which we already talked about. Next thing was this Rival JH0054 electric skillet heat temperature control probe power cord, working and tested, or tested and working, however. $14.29. They are $20.83 all in, and that was part of the same box as the Skillet Death Pile. The next item is Dead or Alive 3, Dead or Alive Ultimate 2, and Dead or Alive Original 3 Xbox games complete. I am 50 cents into these, 25 cents a piece. They are $11.83. Nope, that's what they paid. $18.73 all in with shipping. That's what they're paying on that. The next thing is, this is really interesting. I've never seen these, so I bought them, and they've sat for a long time. I listed these last year at Christmas. They are called cube checkers. Anybody ever seen that? Somebody made them by hand. Let's see. And they're just, they have something on every side. And apparently they're pretty difficult to play, and you can't find the I don't know how many people asked me if they could just have the instructions, and I already copied the instructions because you can't find them. I Googled everywhere. So more people want the instructions how to play the game than they want the game, but I don't know. It was in a box of stuff I got in a estate sale, so it was part of a bulk buy. What did I figure that I paid? Maybe 10 cents. I took a best offer of $19.49. They are $27.21 all in. So cube checkers. There you go. This little guy sold again. They never paid for him a couple weeks ago. Dragon Ball Z Super Battle Collection. He is Gogeta from Bandai. He is from 1996. Look at those muscles. Look at that six-pack, I'm telling you. The other 2 weeks ago when I sold him, I took a best offer for $20. I took a best offer this time too for $32.49. They are $53.34 all in because he's getting shipped internationally. And the last thing I have to show you, I already have wrapped up because it's the one that sold. It is a Cutco slotted flipper spatula, vintage number 16 US stainless steel. I literally sold this overnight. Cutco. It's not just the knives, you guys. I'll slide a picture of that one in. I'm getting better at that stuff now. So that's what I sold. 21 items that I sold for $670.92. And my profit after shipping and my cost of goods on that was $489.12. And then we still got to do whatever I owe the government if they can find me to get it right. Anyway, all right, you guys. We're 27 minutes. Sorry, I'm hurting a lot, and so I'm trying to. I did something to my hip. Don't ask me what I did, but it's not just the front, it's the back, and it's my right hip on my burn leg, and so it's pretty painful. Anyway, that's where that is. That's life. You get what you get, and you like it, or you don't. So I am going to get all of this stuff packed up, get it to the post office, and then off we go. Comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff. And don't forget what we talked about earlier, because somebody messed up somewhere. And that's hilarious. I'm cracking myself up. Anyway, hope you guys all have a great week. I hope to see you tomorrow for my live coffee chat. And that is it. Farm Girl Scavenger